This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm joined by Dean Whyte over Zoom. Dean, how are you doing?
All is good, man. I'm here, man. I'm just at the office working. We're getting that good work today. I've been busting these boys' balls, man. You know what I'm saying?
Dean, it's obviously been a while since you came back from America and I came back from America. So what have you been up to since?
I call you Las Vegas Andy, man. Running and painting the town red. You get me? Yeah, now you done a long time out there. I done quite a while. I did about 5 weeks. You was out there for ages.
What have you been up to since you've been back, Dean?
Just in the office, in the gym, having some meetings, you know, trying to acquire dates for some boys and stuff, you know. Everything's starting to open back up slowly and surely. Things are working out. Some things ain't working out. But, you know, listen, we're here, we're still here, and we kind of graft and we push through, you know what I mean? But all is well, man. God is good. You know what I mean? By God's grace, everything's going to continue to climb and work, man.
Dean, you said to me when you was out in America, you had a few meetings, some potential proposals coming together. Can you let us in on anything you spoke about yet?
Do you know what? I've actually made some really good connections out there. Really, really good ones. I'm in the process of talking to some fighters and plugging them in with some promoters, literally just talking now. But some really, really good fighters. Let me see. Hopefully, I'm on the peripheral of things kind of going over the line, but they're not over the line yet, sort of also. But not anything I can let you in just yet. They're still all in hand. And at the minute, there's a long process. Everything's just so long-winded at the minute, especially because of COVID. They're coming to an end now, and I think things are going to start to open up and whatnot, fully on the 19th of July. But at the minute, yeah, there's quite a slow process still with everything. Nothing's just moving fluid. There's always an excuse, even just like the post, mail, you know, like anything, contracts. I know some are done by email and stuff like that, but I'm doing some stuff with some other people. But there's good things around the corner, man. But they seem to be taking a while to kind of pop off as I'd like them to move a little bit faster. But hey, there's nothing I can talk about just yet.
Now, Dean, I know you're a busy man, so I can't keep you for too long, but obviously there's a lot going on in the heavyweight division and something which could be involving your brother soon enough. Firstly, we saw the Purewal trilogy bout seems to be off now. Tyson's team contracting COVID. Just want to get your thoughts on hearing that news first and foremost.
Well, you know, look, COVID's here. I think I did an interview earlier and I said, like they said, you know, you're going to have to live with COVID. COVID is something that's going to be around. Obviously, it's changed the dynamics of the whole world and how the fights are done and how fighting camps are done. I'm not sure if it affected Fury like that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe what did they do, like a 3-week out post-fight COVID test, or did he become sick? I don't know what the insight is, but what I do know is Teofimo Lopez, he done his whole camp and he got to the day before the fight and he tested positive for COVID. So COVID, it doesn't affect all athletes in the same way. So some of these boys could probably have gone on and fight. It was just a stipulation that they had COVID, that he couldn't fight. I don't know the situation with Tyson Fury, but what I do know, he is an elite athlete. He's at the top. Him and Joshua, wherever you have one or two, and then you got Dillian, Deontay Wilder, you know, the rest of the boys, Povetkin, Ruiz, all of those kind of guys that are at the helm at the top of the kind of division. Those kind of guys, I know Povetkin had it for Dillian, and he took about 6 months to recover. I don't think he really did take 6 months to come, but you know, like it's kind of weird. I don't know, people's bodies react differently, you know, but I think these guys are, you know, they're at the top of the sport for a reason, and you know, their immune system probably are normally a little bit better than the average Joe. I don't know why they've decided to push the Fury fight back all the way to October, which is a bit bizarre. But I think that obviously fans are going to be upset. You know, I wanted to see the fight and get out of the way because I wanted to see if there was going to be a different Deontay Wilder. You know, if he was going to come in different because he had Malik Scott. It's a shame that it's been put off. It's just one of them. But are we going to do this all the time? You know, there's guys. I remember Dillian used to fight with the flu. Anthony Joshua fought Povetkin with the flu. You know what I mean? And these are elite level guys. And I know they've got the best vitamins, the best doctors, many different things. And when you're at this level, you put a lot into yourself and you get a lot out in terms of looking after yourself. But look, it's a shame that it's happened. And now it's been delayed. I think obviously fans are looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it because I'm a fan of boxing. I wanted to see if Malik Scott would make a difference in this camp or not. And now we're going to have to wait and see. And then on top of that, it kind of shuffles things up now because Anthony Joshua's got to fight Usyk. And then now who's he going to fight? Because they were probably looking to make a fight at the end of the year, thinking he would, he'd fight the winner of that. Now it's going to be a position where maybe, look, Dillian spoke and put his hat in the bowl and said, look, I'll step in and get this fight. I doubt they'll take that. But look, it does open up because if Fury's going to fight Wilder in October, Anthony Joshua after September is going to be looking for an opponent at the end of the year. Dillian's got an opponent. God willing, I'm sure he'll get past his next opponent. But boxing, you never know. But he should get past the opponent. Then it's going to be open. Anthony Joshua's going to be looking for a dancing partner. So maybe Dillian gets lucky in December and gets a call, and he's offered the right money, him and his team, and then they might be like, hey, we gonna get this on the go.
Just with Dillian, I saw Eddie's comments that Dillian would have been happy to step in with Deontay Wilder on the back of Fury not being able to fight him. Would Dillian have done so? Have you spoken to him about that? If an opportunity presented itself to fight Deontay Wilder in the near future?
Do you know what? Look, he says he's interested. He acknowledged that he was interested in it. But what it boils down to, there's many factors, obviously. Are they going to pay him? What is the likelihood that they're going to take such a fight, knowing that because he's got opportunity to redeem himself to fight for a WBC world title and reclaim his own world title? Is he going to take the chance to say, I'm going to fight someone like the Body Snatcher, which is going to be a very, very, very hard fight, one which he can potentially lose? I'm not sure he's going to go. Oh, here we are. Sorry about that. Someone called it. That probably sent you right out. But look, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Listen, these things at this level, it's very finicky. I don't know if there's enough time to get the deal done. But look, Dillian's been in camp. He's been training for his date, maybe the end of August or something. That's what Eddie was alluding to. He's saying, look, I'm ready. I'll take the fight. I'll save the day. But then they're gonna have to offer him the right number to save that day. You know what I mean? Are they prepared to do that? I doubt it. I don't think they will. But look, listen. As fans, we'd want to see, you know what I mean? As boxing fans, you want to see the best versus the best. And you want to see Dillian Whyte get his chance to batter old Bronze Bomber. But hey, only time will tell.
Just moving forwards with Dillian, Jermain Franklin is the man who's been mentioned. Is that the one you see most likely then for Dillian come the end of August?
Which one's that, sorry?
Jermain Franklin.
Yeah, that name's been surfacing a while. He's an undefeated fighter. He's not bad. What is he, 22, 23 now? I watched him. He seems to have quite fast hands. Leaves himself open for counters sometimes, but he looks good. He does. He's a big old brute. He can punch. I guess he's got a lot of weight behind him. It'd be an interesting fight. He's an undefeated fighter, so why not? You got the big mouth Charles Martin there, chomping off at the bits, but he's just looking like he wants another payday, man. Like Canelo said, man, I know what you up to, man. And you know to Andrade, man, you want a payday, man? No, man, I don't payday, man. Canelo's too funny, man. He's so silly. But yeah, I don't know, man. Charles Martin's doing too much smoke, man. But look, Dillian and the team have got a plan. They've got their stool set out, and they've got the guys they're looking at. So let's see what happens. Only time will tell, because yet again, they could do that. The opponent they're looking at might have a different date, a different plan, could get injured, so opponents might change. So until it's announced, then we've got to wait and see. But yeah, no doubt, it's looking like it's going to be in America. And yeah, it's going to be good times again. It's Showtime. It's a Showtime Andi on the road in America.
Dean, just two more from me, just away from Dillian. We saw Derek Chisora and David Hay announce that their split this week. Just get your thoughts on that. And as a manager, would you be interested in teaming up with Derek Chisora now?
Yeah, it's funny, Derek phoned me yesterday. We was actually chatting. We're trying to, nothing to do with that. We didn't talk about that. We spoke about that, but that's got nothing to do with that. But I mean, no, we didn't speak about me managing or anything. But I should say to him, hey, man, you should give me the job, goddammit, and make some of that money. But nah, we were just chatting anyway. We were just catching up. I'm saying to him, we're just talking about some stuff. I got this cream shea butter company. It's in Sainsbury's now. I posted it the other day, so go down to your nearest Sainsbury's. We're in there on the aisle, the Caribbean exotic aisle. You can get your shea butter or black soap. Actually, black soap in there at the minute. Sorry, the shea butter's coming. So we've got that in Sainsbury's, doing good business. And Derek wants some of the shea butter. That's what I mean, because I'm a bit confused. So yeah, we're doing that. So he's cool, and we're just talking about my guy IPU. I'm training here, the little monster over there. He's let me see if I can catch them in the background. I don't even know. This ain't gonna flip anyway. No, he's training there. He's normally Derek's sparring partner. So I was seeing if there's a few rounds he could have gave Ife as well. So maybe I'll catch up with him later. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. But yeah, side to side, obviously them two was working good hand in hand and doing stuff. And you know, boxing's about entertainment. They made a good package. They made a good team, a duo. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm sure Derek in time will come out and say his piece, and Dave will come out and say his piece. But you know, good luck to both of them. They go their own ways and do what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Final one, Dean. We've got Joyce Takam on July 24th. That one is going ahead. Just your thoughts on it, Joe? Carlos Takam, what do you make of it?
That's a nice fight, you know. The Juggernaut is the Juggernaut for a reason, man. Juggernaut's going to come out and try and steamroll Takam. It's going to be an interesting fight because Takam is tough, durable. He's been in there with all the best guys, and he can punch. Obviously a little bit small, but he's in a hell of a shape for an old, short guy. Still carries power, and he likes to sit on people's chests and work, and he knows how to work and throw his overhand. So it's going to be interesting to see how. Joe just does it, but I feel Joe just going to be a bit too big, too strong. He's got a great hell of a jab. It's a solid jab, and I think he'll pull through. He's done it time and time again. Why are we going to bet against the Juggernaut?
All right, Dean, we will leave that there now. Leave you to crack on and enjoy the rest of your day. But before I let you go, Dean, is it coming home?
Say that again?
Is it coming home?
Absolutely. Come on, boys. Sunday, I'm going to be there. You know what I mean? It's coming home. You get me? Yeah, nah, listen, Wembley was crazy the other night. Listen, hey, come on, shout out to England, the boys Sterling. And what's the other guy's name? The striker, my name is...
Harry Kane.
What's the striker's name? Harry Kane, there you go. Who else was there? That Phillips was doing good. He's another unsung hero. Phillips, he was running, he was chasing everything. That Philip Foden. There's a lot. Listen, big up the whole team, man. Look, it's coming home. Look, hopefully they're not going to be overawed. Italy's always a strong, durable team, and they know what they're doing more time. And the Italians have been around for a long time doing this, and they've been there. They've seen it in the Euros many times, being in the finals, being in the semis and so on. But look, it's our time now, man. Boy, Southgate, the man's there, he's brought them to the final. Listen, we got to go.
Dean, it's happened again. I just can't hear you.
Bloody phone keeps ringing. I'm gonna shoot anyway. Look.
Dean, yeah. Good to see you. Enjoy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thank you for boxing.
Thanks very much.